What is up, guys? Avenger here, and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, we did some exploration around the desert of course, the desert of, I completely forgot his name. I completely forgot the name of it, but we did some looking around the desert in Fornus. We did some exploration around the desert too. It was really not much, but there were some unique monsters and some more origin pieces. Not enough to exactly give us some more origin metal, but let's see if there's anything. Check teaching requests. No, nothing? Well, I guess we have to... So, how are we gonna teach now? So let's go over here, because I know there's a quest here. Can we please talk later? I'm right in the middle of getting my research documents in order. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to bother you when you were so busy. Oh, wait a moment. You are Mr. Lance, correct? Mr. Lance? My name's Lance. Don't know if I need the Mr. I never would have imagined you would come to seek me out. Oh, my name is Mimica, by the way. I was actually thinking of requesting you for some mentoring. There's a guy called you? Good for him. Wait. You mean me? You wanted me? Yes, I'd do anything for your help. Yeah, sure, I'll do that with this guy who chose me. I'll get back to my documents now. I'll see you at training. Okay, see you later then.
This sounds pretty serious. We could do with some food. Let's lay out the facts.
Lay out the facts. Hey, Senna, was there a little dude called Nimukui among your little proteges? What kind of person is he, would you say? Huh? Why are you asking me about him all of a sudden? Well, you see, you really want to know? Stop acting so cocky and answer the Spocken question. Now, hold your ponies. The truth is, a little chap asked me to teach him. Finally, good for you, Lance. Yeah, it's time for me to step up to the plate and do my thing at last. Wow, he must have a few screws loose if he asked a big weirdo like you to help. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll forget you just said that. Anyway, you asked about Nimukui. How can I describe him? He always has excellent grades, and he never makes a mistake, whether in the classroom or in the battlefield. You won't find him rushing headlong into a battle like Foots or Naguma. Why a boy like Nimukui would want a torturing from a brute like Lance is somewhat of an enigma to me. Yeah, it is hard to tell what he's thinking sometimes, an inscrutable sort. Right? I have a little trouble with him too. Come on, you call yourselves mentors? Shame on you. There's nothing more annoying than the sound of Lance getting carried away. Well, it doesn't matter what he's like. What really matters is that I make sure he knows I'm a great role model that he can depend on. That's probably not the lesson he's looking for. Research procedures.
Break time's over.
The day has finally come. Hey fella, teacher's here. I had to think about what kind of thing I should teach you. I reckon we should get to know each other by talking with our fists first. So, yes, actually, I've been thinking about a lot too. I've been wondering what's so different about us. I mean, difference and similarities between you and Kevesi and Azagans. But the Kevesi are supposed to be our enemies. Such curiosity is taboo, an impossible dream, so to speak. You're all so veiled in mystery. You're all so veiled in mystery. I thought I lost all hope of learning about you. But now, look, right before my eyes, a living, breathing Kevesi. That's me. For my first step, a test to unravel the mysteries of your kind. A test? What are you on about, mate? Come on, you. Aren't you curious too? It's okay, just nod your head for a yes. Let's get started then. Okay, gotcha. Just pipe down a bit. Gotcha means understood, correct? Good to know. Huh? Hey, wait, where are you going? Oh, pardon me, my excitement must have run away with me. Please follow me, I'll explain in more detail at the training ground. What's wrong? Come quickly, I can barely wait to begin. See? He's a mystery, isn't he? Yeah, no joking. Hey, wait a sec. It's not nice to judge people so quick, Shadow. Maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength, but at least he asked me for help, that much I understand. To me, his expectation as his mentor, right? Yeah, I guess so. You can handle it, Lance.
You want me to lead?
What are these guys doing here? I gathered Kiri and company to help out with my test. Pleasure to meet you, sir, though I have no clue why we're here. I've got a rough idea. Alright, if you're all prepared, I will ask you all now to conduct the battle. The rules will be those of a mock battle. Please keep fighting until I say stop. Team Curry, please fight to the best of your ability in order to test our senior colleague's true strength. You copy that. Of course, that means the opposing team should fight with equal favor. Okay. Are there any questions? I don't think so. Now, please take your positions. Are both sides prepared? In that case, let the battle commence. Hold on, you. Aren't you joining in? Of course not. I need to observe and take notes. But this is supposed to be your training? Don't worry, sir. Nimiko is super smart. He's the prize advisor of my team. Don't worry, trust what he says. You can always be relied upon for sound judgment. That's a legendary. That's a leaderly quality. I see, so that's how it is, eh? Might as well do this anyway. Get ready, you lot. You're going down.
Some relationships changed. What was the best response?
What would the best response be? The fight. Bison must have drawn them. Alright, stop, please sheath your blades. Phew, it's finally over. You satisfied now, Nimiko? To be honest, I would have preferred longer, but I got the minimum data I needed. I'll share my battle report later. I hope you will find it useful for improving your skills. Thanks, Nimiko, you're the best. Now, I would like to have a word in private with our seniors here, so please disband in a calm and orderly fashion. Nice work today, everyone. Yeah, see ya. Thank you for waiting, everyone. For you three Kavesi, allow me to give you a brief review of your battle performance. Thanks, here we go. You have a good balance of skills and are highly adaptable to great situations. Though I did not see any permanent abilities, your strength lies in having no major flaws. Do you really think so? I'm not a great judge of such things. You're excellent at utilizing ether. No, rather your body has a remarkable high affinity for ether. It's highly efficient at converting the ether flowing through it into your abilities, just like a high-performing circuit. Oh, huh? I also have the sense that those wings on your head hold some kind of secret that ties to this. If you could just give me one easy feather... Nope. Okay then, I'll find out eventually though. Mr. Lance! Yes. Personally, I thought you were the most interesting of all. Just as your appearance suggests, you are by far the sturdiest of the group. Well, that's obvious. I like to push myself in my training. No, I mean, even regardless of training, I think your body was made to be strong and sturdy from the beginning. It's as if you were somehow built to be as solid as possible. Looking closely, your body tissue seems to be of quite a different sort to Noah's or Yumi's. Anyway, the three of you all have some clear different features. So, what exactly is he trying to say? How would I know? Suppose neither of you have wings like me. I never really paid much attention to that. Yeah, exactly. We're all similar and different at the same time, but nobody really troubles themselves with that fact. Ignoring for the moment the question of this inconsistency, I still require samples to prove these differences conclusively. And so, to begin, Mr. Lance, I will now conduct a full body inspection. Please strip. You can't just spring that on me. I don't mind though. I'll just go ahead. Ow! That's nothing. What was that for? I should be asking you that. Why would you just strip down right here in the open? Exactly, don't scare us like that! What? It's just taking off clothes, nothing wrong with that. You do realize you're in the middle of a populated area, so yeah, there would be something wrong with that. Of course it's wrong! Wait, is it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I can't think of a reason. Why'd you suck me in one then? I don't know, reflex I guess? Yeah, you just look like you need a good smack sometimes. What the snap is with you two? Interesting, very interesting. What kind of response is that exactly? Is it limited only to Mr. Lance or... Oh, I can't just stand here idly. I need to research for my next test. What? Hold on, wait, come back. Oh, my apologies. My eagerness took a hold of me once again. I hope you will cooperate with me again soon, Mr. Lance. I expect great things from you. Oh, what's the other mythological nature? Okay, sure, you can count on me. Just let me know whenever you need me. Indeed, I hope you might say that. Oh, that's all from me. You hear that, Noah? He expects great things from me. Yeah, I heard. Man, it's great being a mentor. I mean, come on, you guys had no problem seeing each other naked in the bath during the whole opening scene of the entire game, so... Yeah, I think there's something wrong with this. Something is definitely wrong. Whoa! Okay, they just appeared out of nowhere. What teaching request will you view? Extracular lesson. Teacher, Mio. Student, lottery number 00220 Chiari. Tutor, Mio.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
We'll make it.
All of us.
The end game approaches. Gamma is as vibrant as ever once again, thanks to you.
All the hard work was worth it to hear you say that, Commander.
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna go to system real quick. Hero roster. Where is Teach? Ah, there it is. Complete extracurricular lesson.
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind. Been meaning to talk to you guys.
I was confused as to why Mimi hasn't had any teaching requests so far. But it turns out they're all pulling names out of a spark and have to decide who gets to it. Why would they do that? Well, it's not surprising they all idolize you, especially you, Mio. Really, I'm not sure that's true. Yes, it is Mimi. Zekro probably turned it into a lottery to make sure things didn't get out of hand. It'd be no laughing matter if a brawl broke out, whoever gets to be taught by you. You're exaggerating there, Tyon. It looks like the lucky winner of your magnificent teachings was that chick Kyria. Kyrie. Apparently so. I wonder what I should teach her though. How about how to read maps? She's useless with directions. She already did the training for a dozen times. Wow, she's more geography challenging than I thought. Well, first I'll just ask her what she wants to do, then I'll decide. Extracurricular lesson. Juliet's attitude.
We gotta talk.
I guess Romeo and Juliet probably haven't been able to get married yet. Yeah, if they had, Romeo would have given us a whole speech about it by now. I can see it now. There a reason you brought those two up? I heard Juliet's been seen all over the city lately, that's all. I think she might be trying to get their wedding approved somehow. Ah, so she's the one jumping through hoops this time? Romeo was so fired up about it too. Is it really so hard to get married? It seems like the problem concerns more than just the two of them, so it must be. If you're worried about them, we could always ask around and see how they're doing. I feel a bit bad for Romeo. Oh, sorry, I have my glasses on, I can't really see much. There we go. I feel a bit bad if Romeo did himself a mischief while we weren't watching. There's probably something we can do to help anyway, Mimi. You're right. Let's see if anyone knows what's going on with Romeo and Juliet, then. Romeo and Juliet. Hopefully there's a happy ending for those two this time.
Let's move on.
If you're not familiar with Romeo and Juliet, for those who are watching, Romeo and Juliet is actually a story that's written by Shakespeare from way back then. There's a movie about it too, if I remember. I remember I watched it though in school. Where's Kyrie anyway? Wait, there's no way she managed to get lost inside her own colony, right? I can't deny the possibility. Mio, come on over here! I've got you all to myself now. Kyrie? Oops, get a hold of yourself, Kyrie. So, Mio, you'll hear on my request today no matter what it is, right? I want to go somewhere with you and ask you lots of different questions and then just relax a little bit, okay? Yes, I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. Well then, let's go right away, follow me. It's like she doesn't know the meaning of the word relax. I wonder what she's planning on taking you. I'll let her lead the way. It's important to respect your junior's autonomy. Come on, teach.
You want me to lead? Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Lieutenant Chiari. Made it. Oh, Leo, look at this. There's something on the ground over there. Shall we go take a little look-see? Go and take a look. This is probably how she ends up getting lost all the time. But it's probably fine just this once, since she has to watch over her. Since she has us to watch over her. Alright, then let's take a look. Okay. Sack of dark grapes.
Whoa, what's with that one?
You acquired a sack of dark grapes. Look, Mia, there's a ton of dark grapes in the sack. Someone clearly must have dropped it. It has the colony Gamma insignia on it. That sounded like a monster. It came from up ahead. They might be attacking somebody. That sounds bad. Let's hurry and give them a hand. Soldiers, huh? Is that Kaya? Mina! Let's back them up, Chiari. Roger that. Scavenging warlords. I never thought the day would come that you would be saving us. I'm just glad you two are safe. Oh, did you pick those up for us? Huh? Oh, you mean all these dark grapes? These are yours? Yeah, Sakura and I were out foraging for ingredients. But unluckily for us, we bumped into some monsters and dropped them as we ran. So that's what happened. But wait, why are you foraging for food? Isn't that what the colony team is for? You're always off in your own world. Huh? Don't you understand the state our colony is in right now? We can't expect any supplies from the castle now, and our stores are depleting. Really? When the going gets this tough, we can't afford to keep our separate duties. Everyone has to take some initiative, do their part to make things better again. Ah. Aren't you supposed to be a team leader? Why not try and use your brain for once? Try thinking about what you and your team can do for Colony Gamma. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough yapping for now. Me and I should get back to the colony. Well then, see you later. Chiari. Rio. In your opinion, how do you think a team leader should be? Maybe I should be more like Siegfried? He's smart and considers lots of different things at once. Maybe so. Someone who oversees others might need to be a bit like that. That's not all you have to be. Everyone has different ideas of what a good leader is. Plus, there are many different ways of putting the work in. Just like Sakura has his own way. Mio. Chiari, how far is our destination? Oh, just a bit further down that way. I see. Mind leading me the rest of the way then? Yes, of course.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Is that what I think it is?
Wolves! They're Mio! Carrie, have your blade ready, and don't even think about leaving our side. Understood. Oops, my bad. Phew, looks like we lost them. You're amazing as ever, Mio. That was so freaking cool. You're strong, beautiful, and kind. I respect the flame out of you. No need to flatter me, Carrie. I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm telling you the absolute truth. I think everyone feels the same way. They all wish they could go on adventures with you. That's why I wanted to be just like you. Carrie? Mio, if I may ask, do you really think I'm suited to being a leader? Why are you asking me all of a sudden? It's just, you probably don't know this, but Nimokoi was actually supposed to become the leader of my team. He turned down the role though. He figured I'd be better suited to it and nominated me instead. I always wanted to be a team leader, so I was over the moon about it, but you've had enough of it now. Of course, I'm still happy about it. It's just, sometimes I wonder if I was the right choice for the job. Oh, Carrie. First, we have to get out of here. No complaints, I assume. Nope. Here we are, Mio. Wait, this is... After you, Senna, and Tyon disappeared, I came here time after time to look for you. Even after everyone else had given up. Or rather, they probably were just starting to move on and look to the future. But I was sure, I knew in my heart that you were still alive out there somewhere. Kiri. But I can't keep falling back on you for help all the time. I'm supposed to be a leader. Going back to our earlier conversation, why did you want to become a leader? Because it's cool. Cool? I can't explain it very well, but, well, I've always looked up to leaders. I just wanted to be like them. I see. Do you think depending on others isn't leader-like or something? Huh? Being able to lean on others and accept help is easier said than done. That's because in a way, it lets others see you where you're weak or lacking. But you're not afraid to ask your team for help, like Nimokoi or Zuno. When they answer your call for help, it's a way to bring out the best in everyone, don't you think? And when that happens, your team becomes one. That's why I think you're perfectly suited to being team leader. Mia, thank you. Sure, you might feel small compared to other leaders like Foots and Zakari, but you're your own person, Kiari. Have some more faith in yourself. You're brilliant as always, Mio. Those words really gave me the warm fuzzies. I feel so much more motivated now. Sounds like I did a proper job of teaching you then. I'm glad. I feel so restless now. I need to run. Well then, for our final activity, how about a race back to the colony? Sounds good. Last one back's a rotten egg. Quest complete. I think the teach lesson is actually I think the teach mission is available now.
I've gathered some feedback from the new recruits. Training seems to be progressing satisfactorily.
Right. We've really been trying to do our best. Didn't realize how hard it was to hammer things into folk, though.
It's gratifying to see you acknowledge how much work I put into it, sir.
You're just a big bag of lectures, aren't you? Either that or snide remarks.
You're such a lively bunch. I can see why you're so popular.
Leaving that aside for a moment, is the training going to continue?
Ah, yes, about that. I do believe that the time to apply the finishing touches is approaching.
Finishing touches? You mean...
Yes. We're going to perform large-scale maneuvers that encapsulate everything we've done so far.
Yeah? Large-scale maneuvers? Now we're talking.
Do you think they'll be up to scratch when we've completed these maneuvers, Teach?
I'd say so, especially if all of you are prepared to participate as well.
Of course. So when do we start?
Right now.
Huh?
Actually, to be honest with you, the preparations for the maneuvers are already complete. All we need to do now is to get everyone over to the designated location, in fact.
You've got everything squared away ahead of time. Oh, that's so crafty.
You see, I anticipated that you'd reach the end of the exercises at around this point in time.
Teach can be a touch pushy sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I just have so much faith and confidence in your abilities.
Well, where should we go to get started?
Do you know Everblight Plain?
Yeah, of course. We've even been in a dust up there, as I remember.
The new recruits have already departed for the target location. They're probably there already. I'll share the full details of the maneuvers once we've rendezvoused with the rest of the forces.
Shadow of Enmity.
Let me think. The place you're talking about is...
It's Everblight Plain. Well then, shall we set out?
We can go up this way. Let's just sneak a peek. These are worth a bit, right? Let's put it away for safekeeping.
All under control.
Ready?
Everyone present and correct. Then I'll proceed with the mission briefing. Before we start, please turn your attention upward for a moment.
Upward? Oh!
That's a supply drop. Three of them, actually.
A number of containers arranged by me for the purpose of this maneuver have just this moment made landfall. Fuchs, Zakir, and Kyrie. Your squads will get to the containers and recover the contents. Quick as you can.
Quick as we can.
What about us?
You're going to be acting as an enemy. You'll do whatever you can to prevent the recruits from performing the recovery.
We'll be fighting against Neil's crew. We'll get pumped.
Oh, please. No need to make quite such a fuss about it. This is simply a training exercise.
Yeah, I mean, the big boys aren't gonna go full tilt at us newbies, surely.
You three Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Whatever opponent you may face, I forbid you to belittle or think ill of them. From the moment you raise your blade against theirs, you must project every ounce of your power when you fight. In that way, you do an honor to your opponent.
Honor?
If you do not offer that honor to your opponent, then all that remains is the shadow of enmity. If pure power is the only prize of battle, then surely this war will never end. For the most sacred duty of every soldier is this: to stamp out evil at its source.
Busting out the big words as usual.
Well, that's our teach for ya.
Neo and companions, do not hold back. Bring your full strength to bear on your juniors.
Alright, we'll do our level best to assume the role of enemy.
Very well. Squads, to your positions. Wait for the designated start time. Iris communication is forbidden from this point. That is all. Disperse.
Alright. So we're the enemy.
It's time. We should commence with our battle plans as well.
Huh?
Huh?
Teach? What is it?
I just had the feeling I was being watched. A trick of the mind, perhaps.
Come on, let's get out there and grab these containers, yeah? The rookies are gonna beat us to it.
Yes, indeed. We elders need to demonstrate a bit of spirit.
Roger. Starting mission.
Someone's here.
We should start out by looking for the containers.
There should be 3 in all, right? Let's hurry.
There's the supply drop.
This was by design. Let's see what we've got.
What? There's no one here. Are we the first?
Huh? That sucks! What an anticlimax! Oh well, let's recover the container.
Not so fast. Oh, what? Where?
Whoa!
We're surrounded.
Hello.
So it seems.
You thought us rookies were gonna be a pusher, didn't you? Well, joke's on you now.
Fork it over!
We've got a full head of steam over here, and you're gonna get all of it. Sorry.
Just how I like it. Come at us, mudders. Nothing like a chump with a death wish.
Foot.
Come here, I got something for you. You're
I'll show you the Monato's power.
Get going, Uni.
Snuff it. I think we're stuffed here.
You really handed it to us. We're gonna have to call it quits.
Hey, don't think of it like that. You drew a pretty sharp line in the sand there.
Right, and I'd say that means you've still got room to grow. So don't let up now. That means a lot. Well, guess we'll be yoinking the container then. Unless you rookies got another round in you. No, I know when I'm beat. You sure about that? I thought you liked a bit of hard sparring, even more than strength training. You still bitter about that, Senna? Zuno! Namaki! time to get lost, didn't I? So what now? No, I can't just stay here. It's getting worse. I need to step up to the plate. Be more like Mio.
Who's that? I'll take this, thank you. Now for the next areas. Oh, wrong one. Oh!
Lance! Hey, over there! That lot's in trouble!
Uh-oh.
Ground
Thanks for helping us out there, I guess.
Yeah, no worries.
Considering we're meant to be your enemy, I'm not sure help is the right word.
Even so, we couldn't just leave them to get mown down there, could we?
Ha! Chaos reigns supreme on the field of battle. Let this be a lesson to you.
Huh? Aren't you guys in Kyrie's squad?
Yeah, that's right.
Where is she?
So,
Where's Kyrie?
Kyrie?
She's not here. I guess she's gotten lost, as usual.
Ah, life's compass is never set on a single course.
Huh? So she wandered off again?
That's our Kyrie. What should we do, Teach? Do you want us to look for her?
No. Let's leave it to them. This too is a part of the training.
Roger that. I'll track her down then. Though, to be honest, I don't fancy my chances.
At this container?
Hope there's something useful here.
Too much to hope they let slip by.
I'm the scout.
I'll keep up the attack.
Had to.
Crap! Nothing else for it. All units, retreat, double quick!
Considering the state of play, they picked a good moment to withdraw.
Indeed. Zakir's going to be a solid addition to the Force, thanks to your instruction.
I can't take all the credit. It's down to their superb teamwork as much as anything.
Yeah, we bagged the container.
Can't wait to see what we got. Shouldn't give the others a chance to regroup. Let's just swipe it and skedaddle.
Ha! It seems you're relishing your roles as the bad guys. Good casting by me. Excellent. Your duty is fulfilled, and admirably at that. Let's return to the original rendezvous point.
Alrighty, time to head back. Kyrie.
Oh, that's weird. I thought it was round here. Oh, did I go off in the wrong direction again? Oh. No, I can't have. Everything's totally fine. Nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Oh. Ah! A messy soldier! What am I gonna do? No! No!
Everyone, thank you for your perseverance. In these maneuvers, you showed quality, doggedness, and grit in the pursuit of excellence.
But we've got to face it. We got trashed.
Hey, don't be down on yourself. You proved you got the right stuff, yeah?
The amount of pressure and problems you gave us, I'd say that's pretty promising for new recruits.
While the leader of each squad is present, there's something I'd like to announce.
I guess I'll have to stand in for Kyrie. We haven't found her yet.
What?
I guess we'll need to mount a proper search for her.
Sheesh. She's a real test of patience, that one.
Yes, Teach speaking.
So, you're calling yourself Teach now? Interesting.
What? Who?
But that's not all that's interesting. For example, what became of that soldier of yours? The one blindly wandering around the battlefield back there? Where is she now?
What have you done with Kyrie? You'd better not have hurt her.
It's all down to you now, Teach. You better start the search for her. Seek help from your comrades then. Bring your reinforcements. It makes no difference to me. But hear this. I won't let you escape.
Forgive me, but I cannot follow your meaning. You aren't making a shred of sense.
A clue. Remember Kai?
Kai.
Think of me as a ghost from your past.
Teach? What just happened? Is something up with Kyrie?
It appears that Kyrie has been abducted by a mysterious party.
Abducted? But who would...
I don't know yet. I sense a Kavesi hand in this, or perhaps...
Well, we'd better get out there and help her.
No. Kyrie is my responsibility. Please lead the troops back to the colony.
Hey, come on. Commander, don't worry about us. We'll be okay.
We may be a bunch of rookies, but I think we can get ourselves back to the colony in one piece. Commander, sir.
Zuno, Foots, but... Commander, I also think that might be the best course of action. We just slow you down. But if you take Noah and the others, you've got a much better chance of finding Kyrie.
Spot, guys.
Think about that, guys.
You're right. Take yourselves back to the colony. Everyone, listen up. I'm going to have to ask you to assist in the search for Kyrie.
We were here for that from the start, Commander. Let's find Kyrie.
That means we're gonna have to find a way to search this vast expanse. It'll be tough.
Perhaps it won't be so tough. I've already formed a broad concept of Kyrie's current location.
Huh? Really?
Rotswoe Battle Scar is the site of an ancient battlefield in the west of Everblight Plain. I surmise that Kyrie is deep within that zone.
How come you're so certain, Teach?
Time is short. I'll explain on the way.
Commander, please bring Kyrie back safely.
On my honor, I swear it, and you must promise to be vigilant until you've safely returned home. Tatsuo battle scar. I must find Kairi.
Kyrie, please be okay.
I'll take point.
There's something I need to tell you about before we proceed.
Is it to do with why you knew where Kyrie was?
That's right. You see, I have an idea that our mysterious opponent's true target is myself.
So then, he only snatched Kyrie to get to you?
Exactly. He took her as nothing more than a hostage to lure me out. Considering this angle, the pieces start to fit together.
Commander, does this mean that you know the identity of our opponent here?
Not for certain, but I have a hypothesis. And if that hypothesis is correct, then Kairi should be just up ahead.
So, what is it then?
Cause and effect.
What? Something you did in the past?
A colossal struggle took place on this battlefield a long time ago. Kevis and Agnes lost countless lives in that battle. In the end, both sides were annihilated. Afterwards, it was said that the ones that let loose the dogs of war were Colony Kai, that this slaughter was their doing. Remember Kai, they said.
Of course. I've read the tales of that battle too. But what does that have to do with all this?
We'll need to save Kairi if we're to truly untangle the whole of this intrigue.
Well, whatever the truth of the matter, one thing doesn't change. We need to save her.
But if I'm right, I need to put an end to this for good. Stamp out evil at its source, or otherwise. Kairi, please, be safe. To think I would return here of all places. Kate?
There's a Hulk here.
Guys, get
The Battle Scar
ready
Hulk.
to fight.
Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver! Let's go! Come here! I got something for you! Enemy's broken away from me! Come here! I got something for you!
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'll lure them in.
Come here! I got something for you!
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it. Come here! I got something for you! You're on fire, man!
Good going, unit. Enemy's broken away from me.
Come here! I got something for you!
Is that all?
Right. Let's push on. Over here! Ground
Let's
We
interact
need
with
to time
this.
this right.
On it.
Let's hope rebooted. Nice, okay.
Time for a tea break?
Anything to help our cause.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that. Here's hoping for something special.
Oh, that looks valuable.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Not yet. Boing, boing.
Looks good to me.
Come on, I want to use it quick.
Gem's done.
Come on, I want to use it quick. I should do it, you think?
Clean your body, clean your mind, I guess.
Where to from here?
We should probably eat something.
Let me upgrade the gem slot real quick.
Good to add more names.
Not on register.
I see some relations have changed.
There he is.
Kyrie!
Commander, teach!
Are you all right? Are you injured?
I can't stand. I'm sorry. You're in one piece at least. Something to be thankful for.
Yes. It looks like we've narrowly avoided the very worst outcome. But
Who are you?
The way you talk, the way you act, it's as if you're a different person. Or do my eyes deceive me? No. You knew the meaning of this place. It must be you.
Are you alone? Do you have allies?
Look at that Veronis. The last bit of life burning within its flame clock is mine. This is where my friends died, slaughtered to the last by the hand of Colony Kai's commander, the man dubbed the All-Slayer.
You're a survivor of that battle.
That's right. Just like him.
I can understand well what it is you want. But why act in this way?
Luring you in with this little nobody, you mean? If I hadn't taken such measures, you would have gotten away from me. Just that you'd given me the slip by changing your identity, running from the past.
I know that I can never escape my past, not ever. But I chose a different path. I chose to live with the past as a burden I must bear.
A wonderfully convenient use of logic. Do you suppose it will persuade the dry and dusty bones of the dead? Enough of your sophistry and lies! This is the purpose I lived for. Why I endured the pain of being the final survivor of my people. When it's all about to come to an end, I will kill you as an offering to my friends!
It seems you're bent on fighting me. What if there were another way?
Please. No. You dare to despise me, to look down upon me as a worm, an insect. I'm not the weakling you think I am. At least I don't throw away my friends like spent trash. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. You'll see. Oh, you'll see.
Teach! Be careful! That's no regular Kavesi soldier.
Your death is long overdue, Oleg!
Avenger.
Suffering to my friends.
Fight to the bitter end.
He's invincible. What the?
What's the matter, Oleg? Is this all the strength you can muster?
Your hope, your desire is to kill me. That being so, there is no meaning in our fighting. Just do what you will now.
You mean to insult me even now? Fighting a weakling like me isn't worth the effort, is that it?
No, you're wrong. You don't understand at all.
Then fight! Fight like you fought my allies, like you crushed the life from their bodies! Show me your true nature, your fangs! Kill me, Oleg! Crush me! Coward! I won't stop, not until I bring the red mist down upon you. If it takes laying down this rookie's corpse to get a rise out of you, I'll do it.
Hey, I'm no rookie.
What?
Huh? Kyrie.
Huh? Hey! When'd she get back up?
Kyrie, if you're back on your feet, escape while you can. No, I won't run away. I'll fight by your side with all of you. Don't be a fool. I'm not. I'm doing what the commander told us to do. Do honor to your opponent. Fight them with every ounce of your strength.
Kyrie, you're...
That's why we fight. Me, you, Mio, Commander, all of us. I am a warrior of Colony Gamma.
She's right. I forgot the very thing I told my students to guard in their hearts. It was me that lacked maturity, that hadn't grasped the basic truth. Certainly your technique, it's amazing. It's only natural. You've applied yourself to discipline which forces you to stare death in the face. Since you've borne that burden, I ought to fight you with my whole strength and spirit.
Come on.
To meet your passion, I will unbind my darkest arts. Kyrie, please, lend me your powers.
Roger that, Commander. I'll give it everything.
As you wish. More kindling for the carnival of carnage. Show me these darkest of arts, Oleg. Teach me what you mean.
Here we go. Teach's All-Slayer art has been unlocked. It can nullify the Avenger's complete defense from critical vengeance. We'll finish this guy here.
Check out what I've got in mind. They have an idea, but we'll be done.
The All-Slayer. Chance to pierce.
First one goes to me.
Dragon Unbound. To infinity and beyond. I'll show you the Monada's power. Buster.
This should be our plan of attack.
I just thought of a great idea. Yippee! And one for good measure. How about something like this? I might have the answer. Quick, everyone get ready. Your fate is sealed when you roll against us.
Limits Unbound.
First one goes to me.
Amazing. Monado. Air slash.
always haunt you. I want you to live. Live on in my pain. Mere death is not your fate.
I will remember these words forever, until my dying day.
You there, Agnian.
Me?
I said you were a rookie. A nobody. I take it all back. You're strong. Much stronger than I could ever.
Oh.
Mio, I need to ask you a favor.
You want me to see him off, don't you?
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Perhaps now his soul will find some respite.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Please, allow me to thank you once again. If you hadn't backed me up today, who knows what could have happened.
Teach, don't mention it. We did exactly what we had to.
Kairi, you acquitted yourself very well in battle. You've made true progress.
Really? I was really useful to you. Yeah. I'm seeing you in a whole new light now, Kairi. You're a credit to the Agnian forces. Wow. I'm so happy to hear you say that, Mio. Feeling a little dizzy now.
Teach, I need to ask, just who are you exactly? The Kavesi soldier was calling you Oleg. That was the name that used to ring out in Agnes too. A commander whose martial prowess was nigh unmatched. According to the official records, Oleg fell in battle many years ago. If what that soldier said was true, then you're...
Tyon, it's wise of you to press me on this matter, but you must forgive me. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any more about that name.
Is that because we haven't earned your trust?
No, it isn't that. It's something else. I am bound to a promise, an oath.
An oath?
To impart wisdom to those who will succeed us, to teach them of strength and the tenets of battle. That this humble wish should spark, we pledged never to divulge the secrets of the past. That's the oath that I took with Consul G.
Consul G? The same Consul G that we took down?
By way of that oath, Consul G gave me a new name and a new role as an educator.
But why would you be forbidden from talking about the past?
Because you see, I have no right to do so. However many words I expend talking about the past, they would be nothing more than a collection of empty excuses. I'd merely be setting down the burden of the past in the hope of being forgiven. So, the Consul strictly forbade it. I must preserve my oath as long as I draw breath.
I see. But this must be a huge weight for you to carry. I mean, you can't share your worries or your troubles with anyone.
Teach. About the past, are you also against us trying to find out about it?
No. Of course, you are not bound by oath. Just as I have no right to divulge the past, I have no right to obstruct those seeking the truth either. If you want to uncover the past, that is a matter for you and you alone.
Hey, sorry, mate. I kind of lost the thread a bit there.
Perhaps we can revisit that another time.
It's getting on. The others must really be stewing in their juices about Kyrie. You're right. Let's get back and let them know she's safe. Roger that, Mio.
Please, go ahead without me. I'll catch you up.
I understand.
Quest complete. All Slayer Oleg.
This way. We're going up in the world.
I guess we wouldn't mind talking about it.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Let's have Teach out of the party. I don't know. This feels wrong
Right
to
then.
have
We
him
got
included.
moving.
Allow me to safeguard you and all that we stand for.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Hey, look, they're reading the map.
Where should I start?
So here's a story from a few years ago. Back then, Colony Chai was renowned as Agnes's preeminent military power. They cut down their enemies to the last, hunting down all escapees and stragglers without mercy, in a word, vicious. Colony Chai were an unstoppable force, and their rise through the ranks was inexcusable. Everyone knew they were bound for gold. But they never reached it. Correct. According to their battle records, Chai was achieving startling results. But the numbers of their friendly casualties were also rising in direct proportion. So what? They were sacrificing people to win? I'm surprised they managed to keep that up for long. They were renowing their troops. As a result, only the strongest fighters survived. No enemies could stand against Chai, whose ranks were composed solely from grizzled veterans. They were utterly trampled. Without mercy, yeah. No mercy for their foes and none for their allies either. In their view, only might made right. Such was Colony Chai under Commander Oleg. Oleg, huh? But in the end, it was unsustainable, right? Right. The end came during the battle at Rodasa Battlescar, where Chai completely annihilated several opposing colonies. According to the records, Oleg was killed in that battle, but then... Oleg, that's Teach's real name. Thinking back to it now, the commander did always try to instill in us certain caution toward power. He may have been trying to warn us against the mistakes he himself made back when he was still Oleg. Teach did say that it was up to us to decide how to act. Teach did say that it was up to us to decide how to act, not that we've learned the truth. This doesn't chance my thoughts on him. Whatever his past, Teach is our ally. More than that, he's our friend. What do you guys think? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Can't have too many strong mates. Same here. I don't mind too much. Other people's past are frankly none of my business. I believe the commander has been trying to reckon with his past in his own way. Only he can do it. Commander Teach was always kind to me and Mia when we moved there from Colony Theta. It wouldn't be right to doubt him now. I trust the commander. I'm with Senna on this. Looks like we're all agreed, in fact. Yeah, it's as Tan said. Teach's actions are now up to him. But if he needs our help again, just like before, we'll be there to support him in a heartbeat. Of course, as real friends and allies should. Alright guys, so I guess we'll stop right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you all next time. Bye bye.